Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. With David Alt. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Daniel Gafford. Edwards is out there with Doncic. Then there's Wagner. And it's McDaniels in at the 4 spot. And for the Rockets, at the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Jalen Green is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here we are, Richard, in the middle part of the season. How much does a coach begin to worry about his team's output at this point of the year?
Oh, well, that's all coaches do. They worry. It's in the DNA of being a coach. That's why I don't do it, because I never worry about anything. These guys right here, if they could have the best team ever assembled, I think coaches would still worry about production.
Brooks against Wagner. Kick out to LaVine. Here's Smith. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
Defense tries to slow down Smith, but he takes it right to them.
Here's the pass to McDaniels. For 3, Edwards. Dallas moving the ball around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the line for him here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Doncic.
All free throws good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And here's Brooks from outside. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Now the Mavericks with it, fresh from a win against Portland.
They shot the lights out from deep and really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Green. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
A nice handle move there by Green.
For 3, Edwards. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Brooks. Can't hit from 12. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
And when you look at Dillon Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
Brooks, the pass to Green. Floats one up. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Wagner, and finish off by Wagner.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And Griffin subbed in for Wagner.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's McDaniels trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Passes to Griffin. And here's Doncic from the arc. Thompson with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Whitmore, he's checked in for Houston. Tari Eason comes in for LaVine. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. 1:51 left in the first quarter.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Smith misses the baby hook. Mavericks leading by 5. McDaniels finds. Oh, my!
Nice finish.
The assist.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Doncic with the steal. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. And that one's good. Green.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Rockets trail by 7. There's Green with the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Green's got 7 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Green inside. Edwards defending.
Look, Green is one of those players that always finds a way to create something offensively that gets his team good looks.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Green.
Free throw good, Green. Rodman, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. Dallas also making some changes. Houston's checked in, and it's Hardy in for Edwards. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 4-point game. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And the wide open shot from Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hardy. Tries again. And Griffin with the layup.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
From deep, Green. Mavericks with the rebound. And it's Doncic missing. Here's Eason. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's Dallas leading by a point. And we'll be back with you right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington. Then there's Hardy. Then there's Wagner. And it's Houston in its shooting guard.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And his 3rd shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Pass to Gafford. Here's Hardy. Misses the 3. The Rockets trail. Here's Thompson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Brooks. Thompson's got his first basket.
And when we talk about the importance of versatility, he's really got it all on the offensive end.
Rodman against Wagner. Now the pass to Washington. Shot clock at 6. To the paint and stolen by Şengün. Here's Thompson. And Houston again with the bucket. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Rockets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing they've done so well is is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Jabari Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
Here's Hardy. McDaniels, great positioning on the putback. McDaniels got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. This is it to Smith. The 8-footer. That one a little long.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Thompson outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Use the ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Last year, 90%. And he was right there among the best in the league with that percentage.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. Nice shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. McDaniels got 4 points in the quarter.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Inside, Smith gets it to go on the assist by Levine. Smith's got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Rockets. And Wagner's got the ball here for Dallas. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting those tough threes.
Thompson goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Now it's a 7-point Houston lead.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Offensive rebound. Şengün kicks to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Thompson. Mavericks trailed by 7. Outside, Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
Timeout called the Rockets. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Whitmore, he's checked in for Şengün. And it's Green in for Thompson. Griffin finds Washington. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Whitmore. To the wing on the left. Another shot. And he hits the jumper for 2. Whitmore's got the lead up to 9 now for Houston.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. 24 seconds left here in the second. For 3, Levine. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Stolen by McDaniels.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rockets lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. They were able to take control in the second quarter and finish the half ahead by 5. Kenny, what do you think about the Rockets?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that three. It's not going.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jalen Green, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Levine is out there with Green, and it's Brooks, and at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And Levine throws it down.
The belief of Levine, willing to do that in a game, man.
Mavericks trail by 10. Pass to McDaniels. Brooks against Wagner. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 10 points.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Knocked away and stolen by Wagner. McDaniels passes to Doncic. Back to McDaniel. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. It's stolen by Edwards. Down low. And it's Wagner missing. Rockets leading by 5. There's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
What determination from Levine. Finding his finish despite the contact.
And the Mavericks call time here.
The Mavericks call timeout.
Houston making some changes. Rodman, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Thompson in for Levine. And then for Dallas. Houston's checked in. And it's Hardy in for Edwards. Houston passes to Doncic. Offline with his 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And here's Green outside. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's McDaniels. Doncic outside. Releases.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Green. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hardy. Dallas moving the ball around. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Whitmore, he's checked in for the Rockets. Tari Eason comes in for Jalen Green.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Rockets leading by 5. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Mavericks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. McDaniels passes to Gafford. Pushing it up. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Houston. Here's Hardy. 1:24 left here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Rodman. Now Eason. He has 5. The shot comes out. Here's Hardy. And there's the pass to Houston. Gafford kicks to Doncic. 58 seconds left to play here in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Rodman grabs the miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
They get it back. Out to Thompson. Second shot opportunity. Mavericks with the rebound. McDaniels got his 6th rebound on the night. Hardy passes to McDaniels. And here's Hardy. Doncic outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
Rockets leading by 3. They get a hand on it. Doncic with the steal. To the inside. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got 6.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And Levine launches it from deep. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Rockets ahead, leading by just 1. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. They've got Edwards. Franz Wagner is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Griffin in at the 3 slot. Out to the wing, to the middle. Out to Doncic. Up top, Wagner. Guarded by Levine. Washington, that's good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And the shot goes in. And the Rockets lead by 1.
This is how special Green can be at times. When he's hot, he can be an incredible scorer.
Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
And for Houston, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Here's Levine. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington passes to Doncic. Back to Washington. It's Edwards on the wing. Şengün covering. Passes it to Wagner. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Levine against Doncic. Here's Smith. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
Love seeing Smith use the mid-range. If you're going to be a great player, you have to develop that shot.
And the Mavericks call time here. You look at Jalen Green. He's really been playing well.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Brooks checked in for Whitmore. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Here's Levine. Steps back and fires. That one rolling around and rims out.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Doncic kicks to Edwards. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Levine. And he lays it straight in.
And Zach LaVine just commands the ball in these big moments. You want a guy that can not only take that shot, but make that shot. Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Here's Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
He hits the second from the line.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Still, Rockets ball.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
Mavericks foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Personal foul.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Wagner.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jabari Smith.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're down by 4. A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. Doncic finds Edwards. Out to Doncic. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
A prime-time player. Doncic loves these moments. All eyes on Luka.
Free throw is good from Doncic.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
A shot by Johnson, and no one's around. Off target from three-point range. And Edwards with the stuff.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Green inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic kicks to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
The offensive rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic with it. Now Smith defending. And it's Washington missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Thompson. It drops. Can tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Doncic passes to Washington.
PJ Washington.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 2. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good! A huge shot to tie it up.
There are guys that will take that shot, and there are guys that will make that shot. Green is one of those guys that will make that one.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Now off the inbound. Yes!
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personnel. He comes up with the goods on that one.
13 feet away. Ooh, offline. Wagner kicks to Edwards to the left side wing. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. It's good from beyond the arc.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.